What is up, everybody? Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk all about how the Firefly clan comes back to life. So right here we have a bloody, disgusting article that was written. How do you think Otis, Spaulding, and Baby have come back for 3 from Hell? This is a big question that I know has plagued a lot of people ever since they kind of found out that, you know, Rob Zombie was doing another story. And if you've watched Devil's Rejects, here's a spoiler alert in case you haven't watched it. They pretty much go out in a blaze of glory, you know, shooting at the cops and the cops lighting them up. So what we're going to talk about is the 3 theories on how they come back from the dead, supposedly. Theory number 1, and this is what most people seem to think is sort of the logical one, 3 from Hell. They get killed, they go to hell, and of course Satan pretty much tells them to go back to earth, or rejects them from hell. They obviously are not going to heaven, so they end up back on earth. I'm not quite believing this one because of the whole state that this is supposed to be a direct sequel to Devil's Rejects. And if you remember, Devil's Rejects is sort of set in a real reality. It's not, you know, supernatural. It's not crazy like how House of a Thousand Corpses is. Which will lead us to theory number 2, which is a fan favorite, and I think it's pretty cool because it would tie it to the first film. Obviously, they get killed, they go to the morgue, Dr. Satan and his crew, or bandits, or whatever he wants to call them, zombies, break in, they kidnap the bodies, they reanimate them, and then they go out to cause more chaos. But I don't think this is plausible either because, like I said earlier, this is supposed to be set in a real world setting. This is a direct sequel to Devil's Rejects, not to House of a Thousand Corpses. The whole media statement Rob is putting out there is free the 3, you know, because they go to court and they go to prison. So none of this would make sense if Dr. Satan revives them. What, they go out, cause chaos, and get caught, and then what? The rest of the movie is them trying to break from prison? Don't think this is going to happen either. Now to theory number 3, and which is what I'm believing it's going to be, is that they just simply survive. Maybe they get a few bullet holes here and there, but they get patched up, and then they get sent to prison. They go to the court system, and somehow they break free from that, and it's back on the road again, causing terror like they did in Devil's Rejects. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards, the 3 from Hell and how they come back alive. It's just simple as that. Or could it be it was all a dream? But yes, that is my theories on how the 3 from Hell come back. We are still going to be doing a video very, very soon here about the trailer, about all the fiasco that has caused, and some theories about maybe Captain Spaulding. I don't want to spoil anything, but a theory that I have going forward with some of that, and any more news that pops up from 3 from Hell between the trailer releasing and me making the video, obviously. So that video will be coming very, very soon. Thank you guys for all the support on the 3 from Hell content. You guys are the reason why these videos are doing so well and getting so many views and the comments and the thumbs up. So thank you guys. And if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the other videos. We talk about horror a lot here. We talk about movies, TV shows, theme parks, even Halloween Horror Nights, which, if you didn't already know, will play a big role with Rob Zombie this Halloween Horror Nights. Stay tuned for that, because if you're a Rob Zombie fan and you're watching this video, you're probably going to want to head to Halloween Horror Nights this year. But more on that when it gets announced, so just a tease for you guys. So thank you guys for the support. And it's time for YouTube shout out time. That is right. If you're new around these parts, what we do with YouTube shout out is we basically pick for the month of June For every single video that comes out, I decide to give a shout out to another channel in support. So what we're going to talk about today is RGT85, who is doing fantastically well. Like if you're like me and you kind of want to follow someone who does video games, but not someone who's angry all the time. Anyway, he does all video game news. He does his wrap up about E3. He's pretty much my source of everything that's video games, whether it's good, classic, you know, Nintendo Switch stuff. He talks all about it. So definitely check out his channel. It's RGT85.